Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa if you guys are new. So today we're doing a wig video, and I know I said on my channel I was done with wig videos, but y'all, this is literally the last one. Like, this is the last wig video I think I'm going to be doing, at least for a little while. So enjoy this one. Make sure you guys hit the description box because everything will be down below. But this unit was sent to me from Yolova hair, and Yolova was kind enough to send me this 26-inch body wave unit. So if you guys want to see this install, please go ahead and stay tuned for that. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and the notification bell so you guys can be notified every time I post. And while you're doing all that, go ahead and follow my Instagram so you guys can keep up, because I pretty much post a lot more on there than I have been on here, okay? So let's jump into the install. All right, so let's get into it. This is the lace on the front of the unit. The unit is said to be pre-plucked as well, and it's not really pre-plucked. Also, the lace, the color, you're going to need some lace tint to match it to your complexion. And this lace is very stretchy, and you'll see what I mean as the install goes on, but stretches, and when you pull it, it's going to take shape to your fingers. This is the sheen on the unit. You guys see it is a body wave, and I like that it's actually not too wavish. The texture in the hair is beautiful, you guys. She's so soft. So let's get into the install. I just have on a regular wig cap. I did not do the ball cap method because I honestly just didn't feel like doing all that work. Plus, I wasn't going to wear the unit that long. So I'm just cutting some slits into the lace so we can make sure we're laying it down super easily and effectively and not wasting any glue or snatching our edges. I'm also cutting off those ear tabs on the side. If you guys have seen my installs, you know I pretty much do the same thing every install. The only difference is I just, sometimes don't cut all the lace off and sometimes I do. So this one I didn't cut all the lace off. And you guys, like I said, the unit says it comes pre-plucked and she's very dense. You guys can see that upon looking at her. Like, you're going to have to go in and do some plucking. I actually did end up plucking this unit, but I ended up plucking the unit off camera just so I can create a more natural hairline on this, because no one's hairline is that dang thick. So yeah, I'm just kind of fitting her behind the ear, making sure she's laying and she's not uncomfortable, and brushing all those loose hairs back. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a good old Got To Be in black, and I'm putting that right in front of my hairline. So, we don't want to snatch our edges off because we're not doing the ball cap method. So yeah, just lining the outside or the perimeter of our hairline is how we're going to do this. And I'm just doing one layer, y'all, nothing too fancy. This one layer did the job for how long I planned on wearing this unit. So again, just putting it right in front of my hairline to make sure we're, getting it good, not on the edges. And then I'm just going to take a hair dryer and I'm going to dry it for like 5 seconds. And then I'm going to push the lace into the glue while it's not all the way dry, but not all the way. Like, it's not even really tacky, but just enough so the unit doesn't slip and slide. And I'm going to press and comb backwards. And I'm going to do that for each section just because I want the lace in the unit, the lace and the glue or the gel to kind of melt together. So I'm going to just press and comb, press and comb, press and comb. And then I'm going to go back in and with my black blow dryer, blow dry that so it'll get more tacky and get more dry. And then for the edges, y'all, because it just was not laying down with that method, I went in with some Got To Be spray and did that to just make it more tacky. And if y'all wonder what I'm looking at, y'all, I'm actually on a Zoom call for work. I have my camera off, but I'm trying to listen at the same time. Y'all know I'm trying to do 2 things at once. I'm trying to get my content out. I'm trying to work. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to also spray the unit on the outside to make sure she is sticking, because y'all, I don't know why, but this lace was just not agreeing with the blow dryer. It was not agreeing with anything I was using to tack it down right there on the edges. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna use this method. I really don't like to do this method of tying the unit down, but I'm gonna tie it down anyway with this scarf. And y'all, the scarf wasn't even long enough. Look at that. So I'm gonna have to hold it with one hand and dry it with the other. This is showing y'all, like, if your unit is not working with you, make it work with you, okay? You are in control. You are in charge. So I'm holding it down to make sure it's drying and making sure it's, sticking to my head, because we gonna get this. Now I'm just gonna go in with a eyebrow razor. I actually don't even like using an eyebrow razor either because I have chiseled my forehead before. But today just told me to try it again. So I'm just doing that and just making sure, it's the jagged, uneven lines for you guys, because we don't want no even box hairline. So I'm just going in like that as close as possible. and just cutting off as much of the lace that I see. All right, so now that she is glued down, I'm just gonna go ahead and work on styling. I went ahead and put a middle part in. It also didn't help that my rat tail comb was a little bent, so it took me a minute to really get the part how I wanted. But y'all, look how deep the parting space is. Look how deep that parting space is. If that's the one thing I could say about this wig that I love, is the part. She went all the way back like she said she was going to, and I love that. And then I got foam on myself. But yes, y'all, the parting space on this unit is immaculate. It is beautifully done. I'll probably go in later and bleach the knots of this unit just so she will lay a lot better and she will blend even more. But y'all, the parting space I cannot get over. Like, it's a beautiful thing. So I'm just taking the foam and my hot comb, and I'm just gonna lay her down and just get her as flat as possible. We want to make sure that the wig is super flat when I do a middle part. Like, if anything I can't stand, it is a lumpy middle part. So I'm just not flat ironing. So I'm just brushing and hot combing, but you do this method, I will say that the steam will get to your scalp. So just be mindful. It does get really hot. You don't want to overdo it. All right, so I'm just still trying to get it as flat as I want. Like, I want it to be super flat. I don't want any lumps or any flyaways. So I'm using my brush, I'm using Got2b, I'm using the hot comb, just everything to make sure it lays flat and then the curls kind of puff out, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I wanted them to frame my face. I didn't want the wave and the body wave and the curl to start too far up. I wanted it to kind of start like right where my eyebrows and my eyes are. So layer flat, and then she'll kind of cascade forward. And this is the finished look, you guys. This is the length on her. She's super long to my waist. And honestly, I just styled her with some water and some styling foam, y'all. I didn't want to weigh the wig down, but this is all the footage I have because I forgot to do a slow-mo for y'all. But yeah, she's beautiful. Check out my other video and you guys can see a more in-depth styling. But I love this unit. See you guys next time.